Food Civil Supply and Consumer Affairs Department trong jylla Meghalaya hak arukan dai tarik uyayong aja punri kalpen meraya kejing bamdan kejing kedu ki LPG Gas sapo jylla kumbala tip bakajing kan art kebaca West Asia kebalapin khuslai babun ki Paidbah andre ha India lapin tip Paidbah baka LPG Gas ki umpriang petrol markin diesel kidang pahu hapo jylla.
I'm myself Sashwati Mudoy, state level coordinator for oil marketing companies, representing all the oil marketing companies for the state of Meghalaya. So this is a small press brief on supply situation of LPG and petroleum products in the state of Meghalaya. Here it goes. Today, the 29th of April 2026. The supply situation of domestic LPG cylinders and petroleum products is completely normal in the state of Meghalaya, and I, on behalf of all oil marketing companies, would like to assure you that we have adequate stock of both LPG and other petroleum products. The supply of all petroleum products, including petrol, diesel, and LPG, in the state of Meghalaya is fully normal and under control. Uninterrupted supply is being ensured through the state's robust infrastructure, continuous monitoring system, and effective coordination with state government officials. Currently, there are a total of 334 retail outlets in the state of Meghalaya, in which we have IOCL as a whole has 205 number of retail outlets, BPC has 43 numbers of retail outlets, HPCL has 72 numbers of retail outlets, and the private, which includes SR Oil, Shell, and Reliance, we have 14 numbers. At present, sufficient stock equivalent to 25 days of petrol and 46 days of diesel is available for the state. All OMC retail outlets are functioning normally and there are no restrictions on sales. Nozzle sales are in line with normal consumption levels of January to March 2026, indicating stable demand. Therefore, citizens are advised to avoid panic booking. Regarding LPG supply and services, it is being provided to approximately 3.7 lakh consumers through 66 distributors in the entire state. Currently, distributors have adequate stock of domestic LPG cylinders and no dry out have been reported. On average, 4,103 refills are delivered daily and a backlog of about 5 days is being cleared as per the scheduled booking list. Supply remains completely stable. Promoting digitization in LPG services, 83% of our bookings are now being made through digital means, compared to just 68% in the last 2 months. Delivery Authentication Code or DAC compliance has been ensured in 67% of cases, up from 36% 2 months ago. Consumers are requested to use digital booking methods and share the DAC at the time of delivery to ensure safe and transparent operations and distributions. The number of PMUI, that is Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana beneficiaries, daily refills in Meghalaya is approximately 1,942 numbers in March 2026 vis-a-vis 4796, this is IOCL record, during Feb 2026. To support low consumption household, migrant laborers, students, etc., 5 kg FTL LPG cylinders are being made available in March 2026. As on yesterday's record, we have sold around 4,972 numbers of 5 kg FTL cylinders. However, since 1/4/2026, we have approximately completed 92% of our monthly quota of 5,000 FTL cylinders as given by Government of Meghalaya. In accordance with the guidelines of the Government of India, commercial LPG allocation is currently maintained at 70%, in which 60% is for all the sectors and 10% goes for the PNG installations, which is currently not available in Meghalaya. Priority is being given to hospitals, educational institutions, defense, railways, government establishments, hotel restaurants, industrial canteens, and food processing units. Daily monitoring is being conducted to ensure smooth distribution. Significant progress has also been made in the PNG sector, and our Indra gas grid IGGL is already doing its work. Network expansion is being accelerated through fast track approvals, pipeline installation, clearances, and coordination with local authorities and state government. This will reduce dependence on LPG cylinders in urban areas for the future.
What is happening is that as you all know, because of this that crisis happening in the West Asia and that part of the world, the whole world is getting affected, and India is also no exceptions. As far as LPG is concerned, we are importing around 60 to 70% of our requirement, pan India basis. So naturally, when the import vessels are not able to reach the country, there is some measures has been taken so that whatever available product and whatever is coming, so that it can be optimally used. As far as Northeast is concerned, you are already aware that there are 4 refineries here. So LPG is also produced in the refineries, and luckily for the Northeast as a whole, I cannot particularly identify Meghalaya here. We are able to produce about 60 to 70% of our requirement in within the refineries that is having in the Northeast. So in the Northeast, we are in a much better position, and the current production level in the refineries of Northeast, which are mostly located in Assam, is about 1400 to 1500 metric ton, whereas our entire demand of the Northeast is around 2700 metric ton per month. So we are for that particular area, almost 60% of our requirement is being fed by our local resource itself. Similarly, we have a supply chain where about 2200 LPG bullets are used in bringing product from supply sources like Haldia, which is the import location, and also some inland location like Baka and Durgapur in Bihar and West Bengal. So that supply chain is also continuously coming. And if we really look at the entire Northeast requirement as of today, the stock that is in hand is already able to take care of about 5 to 6 days of requirement. And if we add up the in transit stock, then our requirement is being made for about 10 to 12 days. So, and it's a continuous process. Basically, this product input is continuously taking place, refinery production is continuously taking place. So, these we are able to maintain since the start of the crisis, that is in say first week of March. So, as far as Northeast is concerned, we are very comfortable. But the only problem, as far as LPG is concerned, what we are facing is that in the minds of people, there is a panic. So they are thinking that we may not get LPG. So even if I have a cylinder or I have 2 cylinders in our premises, we must try to get another one and keep it in store. And that is why the crisis per se is in the minds of people, and also we are feeling the demand. So to curb that, there are some processes that is been started by the government of India. One is that strict following of the digitization process of getting an LPG. Basically, one LPG customers, what has been mandated is that we have 2 different types of LPG customer currently. One is under that Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana scheme, PMY, that is about 1.7 lakhs consumers out of 3.7 lakhs consumers in the state. So for those consumers, eKYC has been mandated so that in their name somebody else does not take the cylinder. So once they make the eKYC, they will have to do the booking digitally because their mobile number will be already recorded. And then when the supply is made, they will have to give us a confirmation that I have received the cylinder. This particular activity is done so that diversion does not take place, that domestic cylinder is not misused by some other party, and the cylinder goes to the rightful consumer. In case of normal consumer, what the government of India has mandated is that if a customer is not taking cylinder for the last 9 months, then he will have to do the eKYC compulsorily. So the moment he is making the eKYC, he will be eligible for getting the cylinder, and the normal process of digital booking, then delivery, and then delivery confirmation has to be followed. Now, what is having the crisis, what people are talking about is that many people have not done this eKYC. So when they are trying to book the cylinder through digital means, it is not accepting. So this is one I would request the media to do. Though we are trying to do as much publicity we can, we request all of you to do publicity that everybody should do the eKYC. Our distributors have already been advised. They are also going to the door-to-door campaign they are doing, and they can also come to the distributorship and complete the eKYC. Then they will be able to do the booking. Since some of the people are not able to do the booking, they are thinking that LPG is not available. That is why we are not able to do the booking. So that is one thing. Kindly publicize as much as possible. As far as stock of LPG is concerned, there is absolutely no problem. Across the northeast, including Meghalaya, we are having adequate stock. We are able to, in Meghalaya, currently we are able to deliver a cylinder. If you book a cylinder, our distributor has the capability of delivering it within 5 days. By fifth day, the cylinder should be delivered. But of course, for some reasons,